Good morning, I'm Clinton Griffiths, coming to you again this morning from the Milk Business Conference at Caesars Palace in Las Vegas. As many in the business know, the dairy industry has been on a roller coaster over the past couple of years. But heading into 2025, people here tell me there's cautious optimism about what to expect in the new year. This year's Milk Business Conference covered a lot of ground as operations milking nearly 1 million cows were on hand for the two-day event.
It's a really good networking opportunity to meet people from throughout the country and get to share ideas and hopefully take them back and make our dairy more efficient.
Producers like Darren are already looking forward to 2025.
Immigration will be an interesting thing to follow, just policy and with the election that happened, see how that goes. We have a large Hispanic workforce, so that'll be interesting.
I think 2024 was a pretty stellar year when we talk economics. Really good milk prices. In our case, we were also blessed with a crop that turned out in the end. We were worried about it at the beginning.
2024 followed a tough year in 2023.
Rewind to 2023. Lousy year. Dairymen were in a hard spot. We finished the year with cheese prices that are $1.35 to $1.40. Everybody's spirits are low, just as low as the prices are.
North says those low prices helped to spawn strong exports that ultimately carried over into 2024.
We have this big export of cheese, specifically fresh cheese. Cheese is leaving the system, going elsewhere. We have fewer cows than what we need to keep up. We have heat stress in key production regions. We have bird flu taking production out of the mix. And now suddenly we've created the perfect storm, and we send cheese prices up to 220 blocks, 260 barrels.
But ultimately, the consumer pushed back and brought cheese prices back to reality in the 165 to 170 range.
We're now asking the questions again. What does it look like as we go into 25? The good news is we are at a deep discount to the world marketplace, and that same discussion around exports is starting to swirl once more.
Underpinning the year were lower feed costs and strong beef prices. That helped ease the blow of production issues, including those caused by high-path avian flu.
We're seeing herds in places around the country working through it, maybe their second or third time. They're not taking the hit that they had in the past. And ultimately, while they're losing production, it's not as extreme as what was maybe first guessed when bird flu became a story for the very first time.
As USDA begins widespread testing, farmers are also keeping an eye on how it impacts the industry as a whole.
So I think we absolutely have to do the testing. I think tracing it back to its origins and really getting on top of this is, this is really going to be the only way we can do it. I know it's not real popular with a lot of farmers. That being said, I think it's what's best for the industry in the long term.
As they look forward to another year in the dairy industry.
Opportunity is knocking on the door every single day, and sorting through the opportunities has become a full-time job, which I have never seen that before in my career. So to me, it's incredibly exciting, and I'm very optimistic about the upcoming year.